Alright, this is part 3. I think we might have just analysed the pocket sixes one. Yeah, we definitely did. So we'll just go from here. And I'll speed this up a bit. Just to get through some decent amount of content. So I do check back the king jack, but I think I should be c-betting this. But then again, it's probably good as part of a balanced play, so it's not so bad. So yeah, we just check and lose. The ace 10 is way too wide of a 3-bet, just for every metric. Like even if Shizby or Sizby, I think the SZY might be like Simon or whatever, but yeah, it's just way too wide, so that was definitely a mistake. Even if he's 3-betting wide, this hand is way too wide. We do get 5-bet on, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Then, so we check and lose the king jack of diamonds, and I think I would have liked to have seen just a c-bet, regardless of how big it is on the top right one. Just I explained this in a previous video, because I would never check back a strong hand on like 9-7-4 rainbow, so I think just betting a third pot could be fine. Then we do value bet the turn. It seems really face up, but whatever. Should probably check back some % of the time, protect our like ace queens if we are going to check back the flop. And then I do go for a river value bet, which I think is pretty thin now, because we lose to like 10-9, king 10, king 9 suited, queen jack some of the time. But I think top pair, top kicker, BVB is just too strong. I don't really like the ace jack off flat, but I guess it's okay some of the times. Like if I do call like pocket fives and hands like that in that situation, it makes sense to have some high cards. So we get a fold, which is okay, I reckon. And we do somehow win with the ace jack. It just goes check check. Okay, so we call a pot size bet with the jack 3 of diamonds, and we get min bet. I think just calling is okay, but I did go for a raise. I mean, he could just bet call like ace 10, but we are in a good position to jam like most rivers, so I guess it can't be awful. Again, I think we go for the 4-bet with the ace 3. I just don't think this is a spot we should be re-squeezing very often. But then again, maybe in the heat of the moment, or maybe back then I was playing way better than I am now, or maybe it was a good 3-bet, 4-bet, or maybe that guy was squeezing a ton, I'm not sure. So we do c-bet the aces on the flop, but then I think this turn play is a big mistake. So I pot it, and like we block all of his calling range, so I think going for like 15 or 16 will keep some of his draws in. Yeah, I would have liked a bet size there. Yeah, giving up the ace 8 is fine. So yeah, I 4-bet the 9-4 suited blind versus blind. I've got no idea why I'm 4-betting so much. Maybe it was just really working. I think we get the fold this time. Yeah, we get a fold, so king 10 suited. Okay, I think we just have to fold there. I think the 6-4 we can 3-bet and flat. Yep, just call. Wow, nice turn. I think just calling is the best option. Yeah, I think raising is just really like hasty and greedy. Like, there's not really any rush. Pretty hard for us to be outdrawn and for our action to be killed. So we get 4x'd, and I think we flat with the jacks. Not sure how I feel about that. I think you can do both. Maybe he's really tight and we're just set mining. That would make sense. So we give up the king 8 of hearts. So we do peel the jacks versus an overcard. Gone for a thin bluff. I guess it's okay. Well, I guess his exact hand, and if this hand is representative of the kind of hands he would take this line with, like 6s, 7s, 8s, pocket 10s, no diamond, then I guess it's a good bluff. Then 10 goes check check. I wouldn't be too against like a small probe just to block a bet and kill action. Stop us getting blown off our hand. It's not. I don't really call 10-9 suited in that situation. So, wow, we hear jacks as well. So I'm not sure what's going on with the jack 10 suited. Oh, so this guy. I remember playing against this guy. He used to overbet quite a lot. I think it's a pretty easy flop call because we block pocket 10s. Pretty hard for him to have a really good king that he'd want to polarize the flop with. Okay. And yeah, again, I wouldn't mind just a like a small kind of block a bet type thing. Not thin value. I mean, obviously it's fat value, but he's just, when he overbets and then gives up, he's always folding. So like if we are bluffing, we can just go really small. It's pretty hard for us to have a check call the flop with a bluff, but yeah, I feel like we're never getting paid if we go really big, so. Wow, I do not like this. Wait, hang on. I think I missed the flop action. Ace 4 of diamonds. Okay, that's standard so far. So it goes check check. I mean, he could turn pocket 10s. Should be a set. We do have a set blocker, which I guess is okay. So we check pot it. I guess it's not awful. Yeah, like at first glance I was like, oh, this sucks because we don't have any clubs, but yeah, I think population wise most people see bet flush draws, so yep, standard 4-bet with queens. We're gonna throw up a bit if we get 5-bet jammed on. Okay, we get a fold, which is good. Wouldn't mind a small c-bet on the 6-6-4. Okay, it's pretty big. Yeah, I think this was a mistake of mine back in this time, just c-betting too big on that kind of spot. Alright, ace queen we're probably playing in some manner. Okay, so we just flat the ace queen. I think we can do both. The ace deuce. So we did decide to bet. I wouldn't hate an overbet here. Yeah, that's nice. It's pretty nice. Oh wow, and he just stations. Nice. I guess we just go for it? I don't know. Wow, he just stations king jack. That's pretty mental actually. Pretty sure he must be losing on that river, like when the clubs come in as well. Yeah, there's got to be a really bad cooldown. There's no way this can be optimal. What the hell? Even the turn, like. So let's say my range here is like kings, queens, deuces. Could I do this with, like, it's not out of the realm of possibility that I do this with aces and ace king. If I think he's going to fast play king queen. Pocket fours I could have. Then he beats ace deuce, ace four of clubs. Okay, ace 4 of clubs no longer exists. he's got to be losing so much money here. What the hell? Yeah, that's crazy. I do not think that's a good play from him. Let's see if we get a replay of the king queen. Okay, looks like we will. Raise, 3-bet. We called 4-bet. We see bet small, we get a call. We do block ace king to the moon and back. Wow, and we somehow get the delayed river jam through. That's pretty mental. God, I can't believe he called that as well. That player is normally so tight. And he loses to... Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, that was crazy. I think I was pretty tilted. Alright, I'm glad that I don't raise the set. I think the lead is probably way too strong. So we get to see what he led with. Oh wow, he led with a set. Damn. Something worth noting for sure. I don't think we can raise. It's just horrible when we get through 3-bet. So we got a 100 NL hand. So yeah, it looks like we opened pre. It's a short stack and we just get it in on the flop, which is pretty unlucky, I guess. I don't know. It can't be that awful to get king queen in there, or maybe it is. I'm not sure. Okay, looks like we're sitting out a bit. Wow, so we were up a shitload of VV in this session. Right, that's lagging a bit. Okay. Right, so we flopped pretty good with the ace-4. We flat and open with the king-jack as well. Damn, this is pretty mental. The oh my god, the min raise. Don't do it. Alright, we get there. It's all good. The hell does he check raise? Oh my god, that's sick. 3-5. The check min raise with 3-5. Yeah, I don't think we should play that any different. We do end up about 1 grand up from this session, even after that cooler, so it's not all bad. Wow, yeah, that is tilting. There's got to be a tilter. What a player. So yeah, we'll probably chuck in this big squeeze with ace king. I don't think we played it badly. We lose to, like, on average, like 4 combos of sets, maybe less. 4 or 5. I swear people just do not fold to squeezes, it's crazy. I'm not sure what this c-bet is. I guess we're going to represent queens, or better? I think we should just go for it if we're going to play this, way. It's like, it's pretty hard for him to make trips without blockers. Yeah, I'd love a jam here. Oh, don't check. Oh, it's so bad. He's just gonna check and win with like pocket 10s or jacks. Or he might get cheeky with a small value bet. Yeah, I played that. That was bad. I should have just gone the whole way. It's really hard for them to have queen X in that situation. Or maybe they just call down with jacks, I don't know, but if they do, they probably lose. Like, making trips in a 3-bet pot is so hard. Alright, so we're 15 minutes through. I'm probably just going to pause this one here. Yeah, I think we generally played pretty good in this. There was definitely some parts which I didn't particularly like, but it's hard to know exactly how we should be playing. A lot of the spots were quite marginal in terms of bet sizes and pre-flop raises and stuff. So yeah, I'll just pause it here and just check out episode 3. So I'll see you in the next one.